It's a long-standing dispute between mining companies PP Gemstones and Assmang that is partly owned by businessman Patrice Motsepe. This is a fight for a gemstone called sugilite, a rare mineral that forms part of critical precious minerals, which PP Gemstones CEO Motsepe says they are the sole holder of a license in the country to mine the commodity. They've accused Assmang of continuing to mine illegally. Now the matter is in the courts.
We went through all the relevant necessary process by applying for the mining permits, which were rightfully granted by the regulator, which is GMRA. But as a young developing company, we have been frustrated by the kind of monster that is being and the system that has been put across by the certain individuals who are connected and using the muscle of the power and the money to frustrate the people.
This says they acquired the mining license in 2023 that is nearing its expiry date, with their efforts to reach Minister Gwede Mantashe and businessman Patrice Motsepe not yielding positive results.
Which is Mr. Patrice Motsepe. And unfortunately, all our efforts are in vain, and we've actually been dismissed, unfairly dismissed, and being insulted to be told that we are just a young boy in this particular space. And actually, Assmang will fight this particular matter until the last court, the high court of this particular land. Unfortunately, all our efforts are in vain. To this date, we have not received any positive response from the minister. And we've went from the Minister to Public Protector's Office to seeking justice. To date, we have not. We even further went to the Portfolio Committee at Parliament requesting the assistance in this particular matter.
The company says the rare commodity has been moving through the black market, costing the country billions of rand. Police arrested a Chinese-Taiwanese man at OR Tambo International Airport last month, with authorities allegedly seizing several shipments of the mineral designated for the overseas market.
Evidence at the OR Tambo International Airport of the goods that are detained and seized for multiple shipments over the period of 6 months that are worth more than 800 million to 1 billion rand. So you could just tell with that particular figure of 6 months, the goods that are detained over the period of 6 months at OR Tambo Airport. We are talking about multiple rent, rent business deals that are happening under the carpets, and government are not saying anything to respond in those particular transactions that are not even adding to the fiscal economy of their country.
Dimakatsomoloi is owner of mining company Baobab Trading and says she suffered financial losses and eventually lost her mining license, unable to operate in Limpopo due to sabotage of new entrants in the mining space, similar to what PP Gemstones is going through.
It's sad because I've lost so much. I've invested a lot of money in this. It's not easy. I can't even talk about this. It's too emotional. I've lost so much. My place, because I was based here in Fourways, my place is locked up. I'm going through financial serious situation. My kids were thrown out of school because of this situation. So last December, I lost my permit, and then I said to myself, I'm not going to apply because what's the point? I've been blocked.
Meanwhile, Assmang has refuted the claims, saying the company's policy is to operate within the confines of the country's laws, with an internal investigation initiated. The Ministry of Minerals and Petroleum says it will follow up on the matter, with PP Gemstones having now approached SARS and opening criminal cases of sugilite smuggling with the police. Gemstones is saying it's a race against time as they maintain their claim that the rare mineral is being mined illegally, finding its way out of South Africa. November 2025 will see their license expire as they continue seeking intervention from government and the courts to help bridge the impasse with Assmang and salvage operations. Katlego Logodi, SABC News in Johannesburg.